he stayed out the way.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a moment now to look at how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And I just love the way the competition between these rookies has taken shape this year. Everybody wants to take home that Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, it's been an especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and it's only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Evans out there with Foster. Then it's Czar. Then there's Boozer. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
11 feet away, and the shot is long. Shakes him. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's the Wizard, covered by Sarr, and he gets the bucket.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
First quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen to the paint. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Takes the three, and it's Foster with the rebound. To the middle, here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Ooh, you put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the dunk by Boozer.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Now Foster. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to the Wizard.
Away team foul. Foster. First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Six to shoot. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the inside. And it's Foster with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. There's a good screen. Sarr hits the bucket. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Pass to the Wizard. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Number 4. First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Evans. 44% overall here in the first quarter. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sarr with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Grant. It's up a 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Evans. Boozer is out there with Songs. And there's Foster.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Floyd. Kicks it out to Grant. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Foster. This game we saw him score 13. Evans, left side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Launches it. Boozer with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Sarr. Now Foster. Hasn't made one yet. And he's off on his first shot of the game. At 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Boozer's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the paint. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Foster, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to the Wizard. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Number 52.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Number 52. First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good. And Foster drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to the Wizard. They set the screen to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
On Tuesday, then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Sar with it. To the middle. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
There's the screen, 18 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Foster. Pass to Song. Boozer with the screen for Song. And the dunk by Boozer.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. It up here. Shoots the 3. Boozer with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Here's Boozer. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. To the paint. The fader. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Boozer. To the wing right side. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Boozer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle to stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Evans outside, front past the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It in off the great move.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And we've reached halftime in this one.
The visiting team.
They lead by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM staging show. Indoor powerball. Arena entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think for the home team, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope that...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
They've got Saw down out there with Boozer. Then it's Evans, and it's Boozer in at the 1. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Evans passes to Brown. Now here's Boozer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assistant.
Boozer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Count the basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, listen to coming out of the court. Come on, it's getting loud.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. It's been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Evans. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Outside Boozer. Evans outside. They swipe it. And stolen by Song. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now here's Boozer. He's got 7. Over to the wing. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Evans outside. Outside Boozer. Back to Evans. Boozer with the screen for Evans. Down low. And Boozer throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
To the Wizard. The 3. Evans with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Knocks it loose. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Boozer with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% of the field. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Number 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, number 5.
He's off on the second. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Evans kicks to Boozer. Misses the 3. At 46%, making some buckets. And 101 left in the third. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Boozer's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sent away. Evans passes to Sarr. Evans outside. To the inside. And they're on the break. 2 on the clock. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Sarr out there with Boozer. Then it's Evans. Then there's Boozer. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Sarr throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Unloads from 13. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Evans. Takes a 3. That one, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Grant, covered by Evans. Grant, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Boozer with the drive, and Grant sends it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here.
All right, let's hear it for all the dancers.
First one falls for him. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number 10. Number 10.
Outside Boozer. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he comes up with the deuce. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Boozer dishes to Boozer. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Away team foul. Boozer. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And he jams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. That's off. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Boozer. And he drives in. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Swiped it away. Outside Boozer. Driving inside. From outside. That one is off. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Strong move off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
For 3. Can't get it to go. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.